Well, to all of our friends out there in YouTube land, it's your good buddy Fantastic Phil here, joined by my beautiful wife.
Hi.
And welcome back to the channel. So, we're getting right down to business here. I got my Comics Curing Cancer haul, and I'll be honest with you, we're recycling this week, so we figure let's get down to it. Now, I knew I had two boxes from Joe and one from Rob, but a second item from Rob showed up today. I don't know what it is. It's a big flat one, and my thought is maybe it's my original art that did not sell, which I'm fine with, to be honest with you. When I say the original art, it would be the sketch of the work that appeared in the art book. Let me not wave this around.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Because, I mean, to be honest with you, when I was doing the art book, I was more concerned with getting it in on time. I don't typically work, this feels pretty thick actually. I don't typically work in the medium, the paper that they had requested.
Maybe it's a big check.
I doubt
It's
it,
$1
because,
million, isn't it?
you know, it's for
That'd be great.
cancer. This was packed really well. Yeah, it might be that. It kind of seems, maybe not, because I was going to say, it kind of seems silly because now that I think about it, the original art was sent to DJ Links, who's in Brooklyn, and Rob is in California. So I can't imagine that if they were sending it back, because it didn't sell, it would go from
Why are you cutting that?
the paper.
Usually the painter seal comes right off, no?
Let me just do that. So this is not my original art. This is something. Oh, I forgot about this. I did actually get this as part of the auction.
You did?
Yeah, no, not a part of the auction. It was a separate sale because I had totally forgotten about this. Rob did a
Apparently
original art sale, and this is from I think Carmen Canero, X-Men artist.
We have nowhere to hang it.
I might frame it and bring it to work. I have stuff
nice,
hanging in my
though.
cubes. Yeah, that's Jean Grey. I think the
Wow.
Extraordinary era.
Very nice. I love that style. Who's the artist?
Carmen Canero, I believe. Carnero.
Never heard of him.
I think
You
it
never
says she.
mentioned him or her.
I think it says she. She has done a few covers that I get. So I totally forgot about
Carmen?
this. Carmen? Like
Carmen?
Carmen San Diego.
What's the last name?
Carnero.
I like that.
Very cool. I totally forgot about this. But Rob, first, thanks for expertly packing this. I have never sent out original artwork, so this was an education for me in packing. You know, two nice pieces of cardboard that are big enough, and then another sealed envelope in a waterproof envelope. Awesome job. You know, this was kind of a no-brainer. It's a beautiful piece, and all these items, again, are to help in the fight against cancer.
And who's that?
Jean Grey. Phoenix.
Okay.
Remember
Yeah,
X-Men?
Yeah.
So the other two are boxes. So let's look at Rob's other shipment here. I'm going to be careful to cover up our address labels here. And one,
This is mystery
two.
box. Did you hear me?
Yes, I did, honey. Three. Okay. Nice heavyweight box.
You and the boxes in the packaging.
Well, no, because I have come to admire when somebody does a great packing job. One that's not only well done, but also protects the contents inside. And look, I know that you don't watch a lot of comic book YouTube, but Rob is one of the best as far as, well, you could watch a whole bunch of Rob Fat Stacks if you'd like.
Anymore.
Well, let's go into
you know
it.
Why? Because I take care of the kids all day.
This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Mika Soriano.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, this was one of the Comics Curing Cancer's exclusives.
That's amazing. Wow. And I usually don't like black and white, but that's really well done.
Most of my stuff's in black and white. You're trying to say you don't like my stuff?
No, but like there's different styles of black and white I like, but that's my style right there.
Okay.
Wow.
This is a facsimile of Spider-Man 300. Facsimile, so it's a copy. That's what that means. You know,
Yeah,
do you know
what's
this?
so crazy about the cover?
Well, this is a legend.
After that, that's like.
Well, this is a
Blah.
legendary cover. It's a facsimile. First of all, this cover was done. What's this special? Oh no, it was done some point. Oh, here, 1988.
Why is there 300s?
Because it was Amazing Spider-Man number 300. Do you know what the significance of this comic is? Again, this is just the facsimile. I do have the original in a slab.
Is it first appearance of someone?
Yes. Now, if you want to take a guess, first of all, Todd.
Venom?
Yes, Todd McFarlane art, black symbiote suit. Yes, it's the first full appearance of Venom. This next one, this is also a legendary Superman cover. Yeah, this is Superman number 1 from the John Byrne run.
Oh, that's like an
It's the reintroduction.
older style.
Well, you're talking early 80s, I think.
I can tell, yeah. I don't like that style.
But it's a great quality, especially a yellow cover.
What is that supposed to be?
Well, it is the reintroduction, and origin of Metallo. He's one of Superman's major villains.
I never knew that. I never even seen that character before in Superman.
He's I don't go too deep with Superman, but he's a big character, and that's an awesome comic with a great quality. Wow. Okay. This is, I'm not familiar with this. Brains, number 1.
Brains. I never heard you mention this before.
I said I'm not familiar with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See,
So I was gonna say
the boobs on the tombstone is what get it for you. I understand. Yeah. So we're gonna put Brains over here. Next, this is signed actually by Paul Allen. I guess is the creator because it's down there too. This is another Paul Allen signature on Planet of the Vampire Women.
How did you read that? It's so squished.
I got a question.
For me?
In general. So I'm assuming, how did she sit with these things? Not only would it be difficult, I feel like it'd be really uncomfortable.
What is that?
It looks like a butt plate.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Paul Allen, there you go.
Yeah.
Next, here's something I'm familiar with. We just celebrated recently, you know, because it's 2014, every day can't just be a day. It's got to be like...
2014?
Because it's 2024, excuse me.
Like...
We're time travelers, yes.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We went from the 10 years ago. So anyway,
this didn't mean 10 years ago.
Well, this is why, because this was actually recently a thing. This is Back to the Future number 1. The other day was Back to the Future Day. Did you know that?
No.
That's why I got Back to the Future. And
you realize we wouldn't have met for us to even go back in time.
Unless we went forward and then we went backward.
Okay, that makes sense. Again,
yeah.
We wouldn't have met if we went backward.
This is a cool cover. I like that. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's nice.
We both like Back to the Future.
Well, I thought didn't like it as much as I did.
Not as much as you do, but I enjoy it. This is very cool.
But I'm not like a hardcore fan or anything.
I know. My wife's not a fan of many things.
Except for my husband.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of you.
Thank you.
This is very, very cool. I like this a whole lot. This is from the more recent series, Joker number 1, signed by John Jang.
I love that bag. Oh my God.
My wife's a fan of the bag.
Now look.
It's a great cover, very creepy looking Joker, but she likes the bag.
But you know how the bag makes a huge difference in the way that looks?
Yeah.
Look how vibrant that looks. And look at this bag. It looks very dull.
And there's a COA on the back of it too.
Yeah. Oh, I love that bag.
What do you think of the cover itself?
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
A little too creepy-ish.
Well, it's the Joker. He's not supposed to be pretty.
But not to that degree. I don't know what's going on with the other half of his face.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What happened to the other side of his face?
It's
Joker's face.
The Joker. Like well, I don't know. I didn't read the book. We'll find out. This is a seminal Iron Man cover. getting a lot of attention recently because of Mr. Robert Downey Jr. coming back to the MCU as Doctor Doom. Not a great condition, but that's cool. This is a cool cover. This is Iron Man number 150. Look at that. This is one of the first...
You're an Iron Man fan, I'm not.
Fights between Iron Man and Doctor Doom.
No.
You don't think it's a cool cover?
Nope, not at all. The
Not
colors
at all.
are dull.
It's an older book. As I said, it's not in the best shape. There's some water damage and whatnot on the back, but awesome fight.
You bought these?
This was, yes, a mystery box for Comics Curing Cancer.
Oh.
So I didn't know what was in this, but this is something that's also, wow. Here we go. Why don't we just remove the plastic from the bottom like a gentleman instead of trying to force it out.
That's cool.
Really cool in here. This is a huge book as well. This is from the limited series. This is Transformers number 1. This is the 3rd print though.
Why? Oh, because it's an older book.
It's an older book, right?
Transformers don't really look that like square or rectangle.
Well, it's also the artistic style, you know,
Yeah.
which it works very well with it. And this, again, this is the 3rd print,
That's
but still really nice.
yeah.
Okay, a couple more here. This is one of the J. Scott Campbell exclusive covers. J. Scott Campbell, if you recall, he draws women in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I think I appreciate his older stuff with Gen 13. His newer stuff is hit or miss with me. This is okay. I like this. This is Spider-Gwen number 1. Again, this is a J. Scott Campbell exclusive.
Oh, I like that. Why do I feel like I saw that before?
Because here's the thing with J. Scott Campbell. I think he has a tendency now where his female faces and bodies look the same.
Yeah.
It's just like he switches the hair
Yeah.
and the things, and that's the issue I have with him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't go deep with Star Wars, so I don't know that I can appreciate this.
What?
I'd have to...
That's a lie.
What?
You like the shows.
I like the shows.
That's Star Wars.
Of the movies, I only liked...
That's not true. You don't like the first one or the second one?
No.
Which are the older ones?
Of the movies, I've liked The Empire Strikes Back.
Uh-huh.
I've liked Rogue One.
Okay, so you do like Star
The
Wars.
others I think are just okay.
Okay, but you do like Star Wars then, to
But
some degree.
I'm not a Star Wars mega fan.
But you still like Star Wars. You don't hate it.
I'm lukewarm to it. Does that make you feel bad?
Yeah.
I like Mandalorian a lot. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
There you
This is Star Wars Union number 1, The Wedding of Luke and Mara. And it's from what I understand, it's a very rare newsstand. It has, somebody wrote on the back of it. Is this signed or something?
Oh my gosh.
I asked if it's signed because there's, on the back of this, it looks like somebody wrote in a charcoal pencil.
I love that bag. Can you get that bag? It's so nice and crisp. Look how crisp that book looks because of that bag. And look at this one.
And it's also a clear backing. I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah. I like
handed
that.
it to you to look at if you wanted to feel it.
Wow.
And this is the last item in here. This is from the Spawn universe. Yeah. This is Scorched number 1. This is the first team issue of
Oh my
Spawn,
gosh, that's the same one?
Redeemer, Gunslinger, Medieval Spawn, and She-Spawn.
That's the same bag and board?
Yeah.
The board is clear?
And this is a covered D variant. This is McFarlane again. This is, I guess, She-Spawn. I haven't followed Spawn in a very long time. I do have the first appearance of Spawn, the Redeemer, Medieval Spawn, and I think She-Spawn. Not this She-Spawn, a different She-Spawn. Gunslinger, I think I have his cameo.
I love that bag and board. Oh my god, it makes the book look that much more like high quality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very cool. Well, these are similar to the ones that I have downstairs that I got from Reggie.
Oh my goodness.
If you recall.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So
I love that.
Initially, I was going to handle this haul all in one part, but we're already like 15 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split this up into 2 videos. The next video is going to be from Joe from Anachronic Comics, but overall, this was a great mystery box. I have to say, a little bit of everything, and you know, some heavy hitters that blew me away.
I love that bag and board.
What?
Wow.
Bags and boards aside, honey, and the artwork aside, tremendous artwork as well. I don't want to. I'll show that again. I don't want to. Throw that up, you know, put that aside. I was looking at the sticker on the back to see who did the print. So again, bags and boards and artwork aside, which was your favorite, rather than rank everything as you typically do, which was your favorite cover?
Very first
and
one.
I know that you don't, before you say anything, I know that you want to say the butt cups or whatever they're called here. So I'll take that one off the table too.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
How can you not know?
Was that Sonic the Hedgehog? The very
The
first one?
Mikos, I'm not going to say the name right, yes. Sonic.
Who's the artist?
As I just said, I'm not going to say the
No,
name.
but can you just...
Mikos, no.
Where is it?
Here. He's a Filipino artist, I believe.
That is awesome.
You know what he did that I have a couple Wolverine covers, and also, do you remember the cover I have of Agents of Atlas with Wave? I don't know if you remember her.
No.
Okay, well I have that.
Is this ink or pencil? Or charcoal? What is
probably both. Well,
What?
this isn't a sketch cover. This is, he drew it and then it was reprinted.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So awesome all in all. Thank you, Rob. And you know, look, we're more than happy to do it again because this is helping with comics curing cancer. So do hashtag C3 for an entry into the ever-growing Road to 1K giveaway. Any comments for this video, honey?
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and comics. Stay tuned for part 2. Again, stuff from our buddy Joe.